Hey chickies, good morning, magandang umaga if you are watching this in the morning. Today I thought I would just share my morning routine, except this is the quarantine edition. Regardless if it is the quarantine, I always start my day off by drinking 1 cup of room temperature water, and I add 2 tablespoons of raw apple cider vinegar with the mother, which is incredible for the body. I've actually been drinking this twice a day for almost a year. We're coming up on a year in May. Comment below if you are a coffee drinker and how many cups do you drink per day. My husband and I normally have 1 cup in the morning and then 1 cup in the evening time as a little treat. Pretty much love our coffee nice and strong, so I always need to make sure the filter is fixed just right or else it won't brew properly. Just a little FYI, the time on the coffee maker is incorrect. It's actually about 7:20ish in the morning. So now I'm just gonna refill the Brita water filter. Comment below if you have one of these or what do you use to filter your water. Now that our coffee's brewing, we can start preparing breakfast. Now my husband isn't the biggest on eating breakfast. He's pretty much good with just a cup of coffee, but I, on the other hand, need something nutritious to help keep me going throughout the morning. Plus, I do my workouts about midday, so I really need the nutrition. Start off with 2 eggs, which I love to scramble. Before I forget, we need to actually pop in organic wheat bread from Trader Joe's. Have you tried this? Bread is thick. It's delicious. It's probably one of our favorite finds from Trader Joe's. If you see this, it's a definite must try. Let's season our eggs with the Trader Joe's Everything But the Elote seasoning blend. This is my current favorite. It contains salt, chili pepper, cheese, chipotle, and cumin. You can put this over top anything, vegetables, chicken, pork chops. It is a delicious seasoning. So I just whisk this with a fork so that we get really nice and fluffy scrambled eggs. Pour it into a non-stick pan, and I don't even add any oil just because I kind of roll that way. Cook this for about 3 minutes. While our eggs are cooking, we're going to start preparing the creamer. Now, I personally love to froth up my creamer, so I'll take about 2 tablespoons of my current favorite, which is the Cinnamon Toast Crunch creamer, which you can see just looks normal when I put it into the milk frother, and then I'll set it on the cold whipping setting, which I find really helps froth up the creamer even more. I checked on my eggs, which are cooking perfectly. Now I'm going to slice up half of a banana as well as 1 stalk of green onions, which we're going to use to garnish our scrambled eggs. Our creamer isn't quite ready yet. We actually have to press this about 2 or 3 more times to make sure it's nice and frothy. However, our bread is nice and toasty. So now we can just cut it right down the center for a really pretty presentation and then plate it right next to our scrambled eggs. Add the sliced banana, as well as season the scrambled eggs with fresh ground pepper, half a packet of red pepper flakes for a bit of a kick, garnish with the green onions, which we sliced up earlier, and a handful of blueberries. I love just to add a bit of cinnamon on top of the banana for a little bit of a kick to it, and this is our breakfast for the morning. Now that we've made breakfast, we can start preparing our 2 cups of coffee. Now comment below, which one are you? Are you more creamer than coffee or coffee than creamer? I'm definitely a person now who loves just a bit of creamer and a lot of coffee. That's why I love frothing my creamer in a milk frother, because it gives the illusion that there's like a ton of goodness, a ton of sweetness in there, but really it's only 70 calories since we only use 2 tablespoons of creamer. Now, depending on my mood, I'll sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon for that cafe kind of feel. Just adds to the whole presentation. Now, as for my husband's coffee, he just likes a little bit of sugar as well as a ton of creamer. Before his coffee gets cold, let's bring this upstairs so he can enjoy his cup of coffee for the morning. Before we can enjoy our breakfast and coffee for the morning, we need to clean up all of the mess that we made in the kitchen so that it's nice and tidy for the next person. Now that the kitchen is nice and tidy, we can finally enjoy our breakfast and cup of coffee. I normally have breakfast upstairs at my desk. That's normally like my whole workspace area. Now I know you must be thinking my food and coffee is probably already cold, but honestly my morning routine takes me 20 minutes max. Open the blinds, set up my standing desk, and start going through emails. The best part about my whole morning routine would have to be taking a slice of the bread and dipping it into my coffee. Have you tried this? Because it is delicious. I definitely enjoy and savor every moment of dipping my bread into the coffee. So I hope you enjoyed my morning routine quarantine edition. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you all are well, staying safe. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you give it a like. Subscribe if you have not already. Would love for you to be a part of the Chicky crew. Thank you, Chickies, so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in my next video.